Hello everyone. Today we have a 2012 Nissan Altima with a 2.5 engine. They have called out me to this car to do a reprogramming on the engine computer, basically software update. There was a code in the system, keeps popping up in every couple of days. P0101, which is a very famous code for indication to do reprogramming on the engine computer. So they called out me to do this job, update the software to the latest calibration. So that's what I'm here to show you guys today. Let's see how we can get it done. Okay guys, there's two ways of doing this. We can either use the software in here, as you see, Nissan, I'll just get close to it, R2R, okay, console 3 plus R2R. You can use the software to do reprogramming, reflashing, but in this section I will not be using that. I will be using Nissan NERS programmer. I will also show to you how to download it and get it activated, and then download the files and start programming. It might take a little longer than a usual programming, but be patient and let's watch and see how it goes. First, we're gonna go to Internet Explorer, or Windows Edge, or whatever the browser that you have. From here we need to go to nissan-techinfo.com, or you can just type it in the search bar like this. It's usually the first one that comes out. Not that one, it's this one, Nissan Publications. Okay, and then select your region. And if you are not registered to this website, which is very easy, you can do it. You must do it first before anything else. You can go down to the bottom, and it will give you the chance to register in here. You see, if you're a new visitor, just press register in here. Okay, so mine is done, so all I'm gonna do is sign into my account. Okay, and you do not need to pay money to get a membership in the website. You just have to pay when you're downloading ECU files, or if you're downloading any kind of software. So since we're gonna be doing NERS, we're gonna go to here, as you see, NERS J2434 ECU blank programming, ECU programming, win writing, and device maker self validation program. So we're just gonna go in here. If you still do not have the NERS program, what you need to do is, once you get in here, you need to scroll down. Sorry.
Home. J2534-1
Alright.
programming.
Wow. Okay, let's stop that. Close that. Once you roll down, oops, something going on. Something wrong with my mouse. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright, so just go down from here. And as you see, there's an option in here that says purchase NERS software. It is $350, and you can download to multiple different laptops. As long as you sign into your account, it will give you the option to download it in your computer. You just need to press there and go through the prompts and just pay for it. And then once you pay for it, everything, you're just gonna go back to home in here. Okay, I haven't downloaded on this laptop yet, so I will be downloading it right now. So once you get in here into the main page, you go all the way down, and you're gonna see this link in here. It says my available downloads. I'm gonna go in here. As you see, I have all these downloads that I have paid for that I can download right now. So I have avoided this one downloaded. I don't need this three. What I need is this one, NERS software. I'm gonna be downloading this one and install into the computer. My internet is super slow since I'm using my hotspot, so I will continue once it's done, guys. Okay guys, the downloading has finished. I actually have even installed it. It's very easy. I just didn't think it was worthy of recording the installation. It's very easy. It takes less than 2 minutes. So that's what pops on. That's this desktop icon pops up in there. We're gonna leave it alone for now. We're gonna go back to the website. of Nissan. Now we need to download the new ECU calibration file from the server, and in order to do that, first we need to find out what kind of calibration is loaded in the car already. To do that, we can use a regular scanner, okay? I mean, this is scanner, I guess. I'm just using an hotel for now, it doesn't matter. I should just pop it up, but I'll just show you guys instead. So I got here, basically it's from the beginning. Just go to diagnosis, control units, engine, all right, it's taking some time. Right, from here we're gonna go to ECU information, and the top part right here, that's our calibration number. That's what's loaded in this car. So we're gonna try to punch this number into the Nissan server and see if it's gonna give us a new updated file. So from the main screen, we're gonna go to the same option in here that was selected in the beginning, and we're gonna go to reprogramming. Okay, that's for software updates only. Blank programming is when you have a brand new module and it has no information in it already, like anything in it yet, and you can choose that part and then just punch in the part number that's located on the module itself, and it will give you a new blank it will give you a new file for you to be able to program it, and you do the same exact thing. It's just different files that we download. Anyways, we're gonna go to reprogramming option in here, and we're gonna punch in the first 5 digits of that calibration part number, which is this right here, right? 23710. Let's punch this in, 23, and you see it popped right on the bottom. It needs to pop up in here for it to I mean, for you to know that actually it exists in their system, because some modules are plug and play, and you don't need to reprogram them or anything like that. All right, and the last 5 digits, which is this one right here, 9HC0A. 9HC0A. And as you see, I have another pop-up on the bottom, meaning that they have actually a new file for this car. Here we go. We're gonna just press on that, and I'm just gonna press submit, and it's gonna ask me to fill out the payment form, and it's gonna charge me for it. And then once I do that, I will continue the video. Okay guys, so I have paid for the calibration file, and now I need to go and download that new calibration file that I paid for. And if you see on the bottom in here, it should give me a page, which is in here. You see downloads. These are where your available downloads are. So I'm gonna press that, and let's find out. As you see, the one to the top, that's the file that I just paid for. I will be downloading that, and it will download as a zip file, okay? And I will show you what's gonna happen from here. So we can leave it there for now. What we need to do is, at least how I do it is this way. Just go to desktop, create a new folder, and let's say 12, you can just name it the way you want it, 12 Altima. Or I mean, most of the time we do save these files, so we don't have to pay for the next time if we get into the same car with the same issue. So we don't have to pay again the $29.95 for the ECU file. You can keep reusing that all the time, as long as it is the same calibration number and is the same car. So we did that. Now I need to go to downloads on my computer. One second. New one is downloads in here, and I don't know why this seems like this today. So this is the one that I just downloaded. So let's just gonna go demo version. All right, so I'm gonna change my output folder. I'm gonna go to desktop. That's the file that I just created. I'm gonna extract everything that I downloaded to this file. Okay, press extract. Everything should be done now. Let's go confirm that all my files are actually in that folder now. Okay. All right, so we're gonna leave it as this right here, right, for now. Okay. And now I need to go to the programming files. Let's go to back to this PC, and then we're gonna go to C driver, programming files x86, and then we're gonna find Nissan ECU programming. Let's find where the hell is this. Here we go. ECU programming software. We're gonna go to application data, and we're gonna go to reprogramming data. Now the file that we just extracted, which is the file that we have downloaded. Oops, where is it? This one. So I'm gonna move everything directly to that file, where the NERS software will be picking up the files to be able to program the car from this location. So move everything in here. Just continue for each file. It's gonna ask you one time. All right, so this is done. Now we can go ahead and run our software. We have right now basically successfully downloaded the file, put the file where it's supposed to be. Now we can open up our NERS. Just right click it, run as an administrator. It's my first time running it on this laptop. It's probably gonna ask me to identify the laptop and stuff like that. Okay, so we're doing this obviously with a J2534 device. And what device that I will be you could actually use Hotel. I done it before. It's normally good, but I will be using this time AEZ Flasher 3 or Cardac Plus 3. It is the same product, it's just rebranded from the True Technologies, which is this one. It just looks identical, it's just different badge on it, as you see, but it's the same exact tool. There's nothing different except the badge. Okay, so we're gonna press this one, AEZ Flasher 3. All right, yes, that's my tool. We're gonna go to reprogramming. We're gonna do engine. Just wait, sometimes this thing goes like this. Now we have to find the first file that's, the file that's actually loaded on the car right now and selected from this option. So let's see again, 23710. Let's find out first digits first. It's a long list of number, guys. 23710, right? Yep. And then we're gonna have a 9H. So let's just try to go down a little faster. There's a lot of files in here. Okay, 9H. Where is it? Where is it? It's a long line. Oh. Here we go. 9HC. C0. 9HC0A. Here we go. And as you see, once I clicked on that, it shows me there's actually a file, the one that actually we just loaded to that folder in the program files. So that's what it's catching right now. If you did not put that there, you will not see the file size in here or any kind of information in here. So press next. It's gonna connect with the car right now and try to communicate, see the part number loaded in there, and if it will be accepting this new file that we're going to be downloading into it. Okay, so no response from the ECU. Let's turn the ignition off. All right, let's go back. I don't know why, never seen that happening. Let's try one more time. Oops. Oh yeah, Of course it's not gonna happen. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I actually did not plug in the OBD cable to the OBD port of the vehicle. My OTEL was still connected to it. Anyways, it's corrected now. Let's keep going from the same section where we left off. So let's see if it's gonna communicate with the car properly and get this programming done. Okay, so as you see, our voltage is shown in there, which I'm happy with. It's right around 14 volts. It needs to stay right there because if this fan comes on fully and if you don't have a proper battery maintainer, it's not gonna be a charger or booster or jumping from another car. You will be taking a big risk. You will break down the module in the middle of the programming and you will have to get another module basically. Okay, so just make sure you have a good clean power supply to the battery with a battery maintainer. So let's go ahead and start. After this point, I believe it's gonna try to authenticate me because I'm using a different laptop this time. So just gonna have to enter my credentials. It might even ask me to register my laptop, I believe. So my region is not Japan. I am actually in USA, Canada. I'm in USA actually, and I'm doing an aftermarket programming. Press OK. All right, so let me enter my username and my password, the same one that I used in the Nissan publications. Okay, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so I just punched in my username and my password. Log in. Okay, not registered. Now they just sent me an email saying that basically this computer is not registered with this ID yet in the system. So I will have to go to my email address and confirm this message, and then they will actually let me go back into the system and actually program this car. Okay, guys, all I did was go to my email, my inbox, and I opened up the email they have sent me. Clicked on the link and I just pressed it and boom, this screen came out with successful registration. Okay, so from here we're gonna go back to here again. Now I'm gonna type in my password one more time in and try to log in, and it should start programming. Okay, guys, here we go. Everything's in. I'm just gonna press login. Hopefully if everything goes good, here we go, guys. It started programming already. Not sure how long will exactly take. Sometimes it takes a very long time, sometimes it's pretty quick, but most of the time it's very slow. I just want to see first, actually, it's right now, as you see, it's 95%. I want to see it's going down a little bit before I stop the video, because I've seen scenarios where cases that it just does the first 5% and then it just gets stuck right after that. It gives you an error code. Just want to make sure I'm not having that problem. Yeah. That's programming right now, and I will show you guys something right now and why is it very important to actually have a battery maintainer on. I'll show you. Okay, guys, I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but this fan is running full speed at the moment during the programming session. Okay, that's why it's very important to have a battery maintainer hooked up to your battery, or else you're going to face big consequences. I will let you guys know what happens right after the programming. Okay, guys, after the programming is done, that's the screen comes up. It says turn the ignition off for 1 minute or more. I'll turn the ignition off. I'll wait about a minute. Okay, guys, it's been a little more than a minute now. I'm gonna turn the ignition back on. Let's see. All right, ignition's back on, and I'm gonna press OK. It's gonna finalize the programming. As you guys see, it says ECU programming is complete. Do not try to close the window or anything. It is still doing something on the background, so be patient. That is it, guys. And our part number used to be this. Now it's the updated software. This is the new part number. Okay, now we're just gonna do end. It will turn off the programmer, and we are done, guys. After this, you can go into the car, check for the codes and clear the codes, and you'll be done. Guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, please let me down let me know down below in the comments. Or if I did miss something, I'll be really happy to hear from you guys if I can make it look actually even better while I'm doing the programming. If I have missed something, if I could actually make something easier. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.